Okay guys, I am back and this will probably be a quick little video because I am still waiting for those dots to dry on that last piece that we made, the belly bands. So I'm at least gonna like make the ephemera pieces that are gonna go in them. And I've already pre-cut. So this was the packaging for the sparkly ones and then the packaging for like the regular flowers here. So we're just going to cover them and then we're going to make them into little notebooks. And then I've got some stuff up here to decorate with them, but I did cut them down already. So, and then we're going to use some of the flower, like the little silky type flowers that came in the kit. And we're going to use some of this. And this one will have to be covered on all sides. And I'm kind of disappointed I ripped that, but we'll Bondo that up to where you'll never even know. So yep, let's just get started and we'll start covering them. I'm not going to cover this because this is pretty back here, but we do need to cover the back and this top flap. So I'm going to use some more of my little paper here. Oh, come on. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and use my Fabri-Tac here. I just like it when it's going from a slick surface to paper. I like it better, like the hold on it better. And if I get a little bit too much on there, then we can always smooth it out. And we're going to be cutting a lot of that off anyways, so that'll be just fine. Set that down as far as I can. Bring it up, and then before I do any cutting or anything like that, I'm going to really smooth this out. Get my glue really smoothed out in there. And another reason why I like to use it is we can, like I said, we'll smooth out and really kind of just push out any air bubbles that are in there. Really spread out that glue. And then we'll trim some of the edges. And I guess I should have told you kind of what we're making as little notebooks. And oh my goodness, what is with me and the glue lately? Like crazy town. Yeah. After this video, I'm going to go clean the mat. Ugh. Oh, I hope you guys just giggle when I do this stuff. Oh, all over. Do you see that? Well, at least it's not sticky now. Oh, Lord. Okay. So then I'm going to go ahead and do, like, kill two birds with one stone and go ahead and do this one as well. And then we'll cut it out. It is pretty fun to use the packaging. I mean, it does kind of give you a sense of that you've recycled, I guess. I mean, which I guess we are recycling, right? I don't know, can you guys hear Grace practicing her choir? I know I told you a few videos ago, school in our area is returning to full in-person here soon. And she's super, super excited. And I guess her choir teacher is planning a concert. But, of course, they still have to social distance, so that'll be interesting. I guess he's planning it to go in the courtyard at their school. And he's actually going to have the kids, like, bring the risers out. So, yeah, that'll be pretty interesting. Bend that one down. Like so. Now I did already cut a piece here. I'm going to go ahead and ink that up a little bit. And I did round the edges out really quick. Okay, so I'm going to glue this to this here, okay, like so. I think I'm going to ink it though. Thinking so. Thinking that that's a good idea. I don't know if I said it a minute ago. If not, welcome back, everybody. All right, so now let's make sure. Okay, yep. Okay, so there's that. Okay, let's work on this other one. Set that aside for a second. Okay. I have to figure out something cool to do with those other little scraps. Probably not for this journal. I mean, maybe for this journal, but... Okay. Now we need to... cover this piece, I think. And I think I'm just going to kind of lay it up in there, like put my glue down and lay it up in there and then just trim it out. Or, hey, I got this little piece. How is that? Not quite big enough. That's all right. I don't necessarily mind having scraps of this kind of paper because I think that will fill in nicely, like not necessarily like in this journal or whatever, but it'll fill in nicely when you're doing collage. So the scraps will be pretty. This mat. Ugh. That's why we have them though, right? So that we're not getting our other surfaces gross, right? Okay. So there's that. I'm going to go and use this side for this one. And then you won't even know it's weak points, right? Because it's already fixed, so to speak. It's got the support and stability it's going to need. Okay, so we'll let that one dry for a few minutes while we work on this one again. And we don't need to do much of anything as far as like, did I? Oh, I did ink it, didn't I? It just wasn't very dark. Okay. All right, pad of paper. Okay, since this one is rounded, I'm gonna go ahead and take my corner rounder, got 1/4 of an inch, and I'm gonna snip those. And then this is just paper folded in half. Stick that in there. Okay, about right. Okay, now comes the tricky part. And only tricky because go just a little bit further, and I'm eyeballing it. Only tricky because we are going through so many layers. Hey, not bad for an eyeball. Okay, so now we have a cute little mini pad of paper out of essentially something we would have thrown away. So then we've got some of this really pretty pink ribbon here, or yarn, I should say. I don't know if I'll be able to get it through. There we go. Kind of made one of these with the last journal that we made together. So only this time I'm not going to tie a bow. It's just going to be just some string, I guess. Pull it apart, make it kind of fuzzy, like bird nesty. Okay, I'm going to put one of these in there. Hold it for a second. Now that piece of yarn is like sticking to me. That's hilarious. I might have to grab a clip. Probably would be a wise idea regardless. Okay. Because I need to do some glue cleanup here. Then we are going to take one of these little things here. Let's see what's on the, okay, we could do a little bird on that one. And then maybe on the other one, like this one, and then the bird on the other one, maybe. Okay. Okay. I think that is about good. So there's that one. A little bit of frills out there. Okay. Set that aside and let it finish drying out. And let's finish up this other one. And then I think I'm going to break for a few hours. So that will mean that all of this can dry, but I'll go ahead and glue in my, oh, hold on. Gotta get my notebook paper, right? That'll just, I'll leave it open on my desk and then I don't have to worry about it. Okay, where did that pink yarn go? There it is. I was like, I know I did something with it. It was sticking to me and I made it go away. Let's try this side. I mean, yes, clearly I know that getting my yarn needle out would probably be a better idea, huh? Trying to fight it. But that's what you guys love best, right? I mean, like watching me fight something. When clearly I could be doing it a little bit different way, right? I'm fighting this just about as much as I would have been fighting it going in that little hole, huh? Oh, well. Free that out just a little. We can always do some trimming later if we're not crazy about the length of it. Okay. Let's see. We need the little birdie inked a little bit, right? Yeah, we inked the other one. Seems kind of abnormally quiet today. Yeah, exquisite. I do love those little glitter pieces. Okay, so close this one up. And we'll grab those little pieces back out here. Belly band pieces. They're close, but they're still setting, so. So I'm thinking put the birdhouse one on this side. And I'm really hoping they fit. Oh my goodness. Wouldn't that just be crazy if we went through all that work to make ephemera pieces and then they don't even fit where I want them to fit? Okay. Okay, let's see if that little guy will slip down in there. It looks like it'll fit, but I'm going to wait till it's good and dry. But basically, so that you can see kind of where I'm going with that, this one's going to probably set right in here on this one. And then this little guy will set on this one. I just don't want to stretch it out so that it won't hold. So then we'll do that on this one, and then it'll set kind of up in there like that. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me. Hope your Saturday is going well. At least I think this is airing on Saturday. Yeah, have a beautiful weekend, and we will just talk to you soon. Bye, guys.